Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where we have returned to career mode in Sim Update 2's beta, where this lovely special mission popped up when I was about to do some random missions. By the way, if you're in the beta, you can see up here the VIP missions are back, which is pretty cool. But I've never done a VIP airliner video on the channel. I don't know if this is new or not. It's new to me, so I was like, I'm going to record it anyways. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let's go ahead and find this mission, but it's cool seeing VIP back. We can get into the Corvallis, the Bonanza, and all that. I'm excited for this. We're going to be doing a short flight from Los Angeles to just south of San Francisco. I'm interested to see if it's going to give us the Boeing Business Jet or just a random airliner livery, so I guess without further ado, let's find out. Oh, we do get the Boeing Business Jet. Look at that. Very nice. Alright, so we got everything pretty much situated here. Maybe I just never saw this mission before because I never actually owned a 737 until the beta where we had it. But even these few weeks, I've never seen that pop up before. I mean, it could have been something we did a long time ago, who knows. Either way, it's been so long I don't even remember, so it's still cool. And hopefully you guys enjoy it, you know? Have a bit of fun in the Boeing Business Jet. This is so cool. Like, I'm hoping eventually we'll be able to buy our own, you know, Boeing Business Jet and stuff like that to do these missions outside of just being like a special every so often type of mission. But you know what? Having something that we haven't done yet in career mode after all this time is pretty sweet, so I'm not complaining. So let's go ahead and fix the trim, because you know it loves to default to that very weird thing there. I'm going to put this to 0. Excellent. Rejected takeoff. Pushback is done. The catering truck is crashing into the nose. Excellent. By the way, we're starting in San Francisco and heading to Los Angeles. I had it all backwards. Now let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance going. So for whatever reason it spawned my 737 without any fuel in the center tank. So we got everything on the left and right going on. So we shouldn't have to worry about any fuel issues. Again, a short flight. But yeah, you can see it on the EFB here. Just the center was empty for whatever reason. So we're getting a boot up going. Everything else is pretty much set up the way I want it to for this flight. I already have our trim nice and set. Should be a beautiful flight. Cleared for takeoff. Did they give us any clearance?
Runway 19 left, CTW in 32, Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
Or not clearance, but I don't think we've gotten a cruise altitude just yet, so we'll get that situated. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere in the 20,000s. We'll see, but I'll just have that set so we're ready to go for when that does happen. Let's get flight director on. Let's arm our auto throttle so we stay under 250 before we get over 10,000. I always like having it set around 230 knots. So auto throttle is armed. Excellent. I think we're pretty much set to go on our first VIP airliner charter flight here. This is awesome. And we're at 10, do I want to be 10 degrees of flaps? Probably not. I'm going to bring that up a bit. Let's go to 5 degrees. I think we'll be okay there. off we go. Let's try to stay the center line here. I think her nose is about to lift off already. Oh my goodness, alright. We must be super light today. I'm already in the air. Alright, okay. I mean, I won't complain, I'm fine with that. Let's get our heading set to where we're looking. Oh, I always forget it's kind of... It's not the button. No, I'll just do it manually then, alright. Oh wait, we can go into nav mode, hang on.
32 Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 contact. Oakland Center on 119.475. Good day.
And yeah, we're already... Oh, that's perfect, alright. Let's keep our vertical speed up here, please. I know they talk to us here. Alright, so I don't think we're following the line here. No, we're definitely not. So let me get our heading situated to about 150? Yeah, something like here. We'll do that. Let's decrease our bank angle as well. Not that it makes a difference since I already hit it and we were already banking, but if anybody was walking back there, that's their fault anyways, so I'm sure they have the money to pay for it anyways, so it's all good. But yeah, let's get that heading to intercept our line. We'll just have LNAV already engaged. We're already on auto throttle. Everything's looking perfect. I still don't think we have a cruise altitude though. Okay, there it is, 27,000, but I don't think we were ever told that. Oh no, there it is. Alright. Well, you know, I was just trying to blame the tower. It was their fault. But I just wasn't paying attention to anything. Beautiful, everything's going nice and smooth here. Let's go ahead and turn off those landing lights because I noticed those were still on in the showcase shot. I did bring our vertical speed to about 2,000 feet per minute. I felt like 3,500 was kind of going too crazy that we were at. So heading to 27,000. We're going to be running and intercepting our magenta line here very soon, which will then kick us out of heading and then putting us on our waypoint in our designated flight plan. There it already is. Perfect. And it's going to be a really short flight, nothing too crazy. It'll be even shorter because, you know, we're not going to be doing the entire flight on this video as it'll get cut down. But alright, co-pilot, you got this? Because I kind of want to hang back there and party it up a little bit. So, alright. I mean, the autopilot's doing it anyway, so it doesn't... I don't even know why I'm telling you this. I'm the captain of this lovely aircraft, so I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Hello, party people! Looks like it is going crazy back here. Everybody seems to be already upset with each other. Spend all this money for a private airliner charter flight, and you get into an argument already. That seems like a waste of money, but you know what? I don't really care, because he already paid me anyways, so it doesn't make much of a difference. But what an interior here. So cool. Probably something I will never experience personally, but hey, at least I can experience it in the sim. One thing I'd like to see changed, I mean, I get why it's not... Oh, we got a turn, hang on. Alright, I think we're good. What I'm trying to say is, I get why it's not open, but it would still be nice to have that kind of changed up a little bit. And just being able to walk back here anyways, because right now all you can do is exit the aircraft from the cockpit door. So we're just in showcase camera to kind of head back here and see what's going on. Which, again, everybody seems to be very angry with each other. So everybody's in their own separate place, just being very sad. But yeah, can we get this as an official mission, please? I would love doing this more than just regular passenger air travel. I mean, that's still cool, but I don't know, just something about the Boeing Business Jet is awesome. So hopefully it's not too far off from where we're seeing this as an official company that we can run. And, uh-oh. Co-pilot? Co-pilot, what's go- hang on, sorry, excuse me, coming through. Co-pilot, what are we doing here? Oh my goodness gracious. What did I tell you? I was just going back there to have a little bit of a party time, and then everything's freaking out. I mean, what a... Why are you even here? Can have nothing nice. It's unbelievable. Well, anyways, we got a little bit of rain going on below us. We can check really quick, by the way, to see what the weather's like over in LA. I'm sure nothing crazy. 6-knot winds, almost 7 nautical miles of visibility with just a few clouds. So yeah, we're not going to be dealing with anything too difficult on the landing, which is nice. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, thanks for ruining my party time back there. I mean, I'm going to stay up here from now on. It's whatever, you know. I'm gonna get you fired after this flight because it's just how do you almost let the aircraft stall? You just sit here and act like nothing's happening. Unbelievable. Oh, remember how I never adjusted the speed, so we're just sitting here at 230? No wonder we're almost stalling. I'm still blaming the co-pilot though, so there's that. There's that. But yeah, I completely forgot about that. There's always, you know, every time I come back to the 737, we've flown it more frequently, but even then, I still just kind of blank on one thing. At least it's not the trim anymore. Because normally I always forget about that on takeoff, and then I'm fighting that because it's -4 degrees. We're over speed. Wait. Oh, I forgot. Wait. Oh, that's weird. It was showing our flaps as up, but it wasn't. Well, alright. You know, the flight was going well until... I mean, the co-pilot has just distracted me tremendously, which is why we did forget to raise the flaps back up. But everything's fine. It's good. It's not even our 737, so I mean, if it was our own personal Boeing Business Jet, then I'd be a bit more upset by it, but we're going to hand it to somebody else anyways, and they can take care of it, so... Everything's fine. Welcome back to the cockpit, everybody. Just want to also mention regarding the flaps, because, you know, some people might be like, how do you forget that? And to be completely honest with you, it's not really the co-pilot or my fault, because, you know, I did that on purpose to see if anybody was paying attention who was watching the video, like, hey, your flaps are up. Because, you know, that's what the comment section is for, because if somebody would have said that in the comments of a video that you won't even see until after this is all edited, we could have avoided all of these issues. So technically it's chat's fault. But anyway, what I want to do here is exactly that. I want to delete all of these blanks here. There we go. Excellent. Because I've been staying on top of that a lot more recently now. Just because if you don't delete those, that is when you start running into those things where the plane kind of just goes off into whatever direction because there's nothing to follow anymore. So I've definitely been making sure we're not forgetting that anymore. You can see the trim is working overtime right now because we were kind of getting pushed around a bit. So from 27,000 feet, probably after Mickey. Oh, no, let's... Yeah, let's actually... We'll probably... Ooh. Because we could probably wait till Daisy because we go past the airport around and then lining up for final, but... No, we'll wait till we're halfway between Mickey and Daisy, and then we'll start our descent. I think that'll be a pretty good spot for that. And yeah, I mean, I think that's everything I kind of want to update everybody on. Just wanted to make sure the blame was put towards chat in the comments for the flaps, and we're good to go. A little fun fact for you as well, if you ever have too dim or too bright of screens, this is where you're going to change that. You need to go for the bigger dial, and that is where you can increase these screens here, or decrease them depending on what you're looking for. Because I was just looking at it, I'm like, I don't know why I'm having it so dim, and I found that out last time, because it's hidden, really, because the yoke is in the way, but just a little tip for you, in case you didn't know. So we just passed Daisy. I'm kind of skipping a lot of it because all I'm hearing is a couple messages from the last time you heard me of climb to flight level 270, and they told me that a few times, and then, you know, I'm waiting to cancel IFR so they can quit bugging me, but got the chart open. We're descending at about 1,000 feet per minute. And we're trying to get... Because let me see, I'm not sure... Where do we need to be? Out there they are again. Hello. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to go to flight level 270. It's okay. But we'll be getting over here, and we'll need to be at... I think around 7,000 feet is what we're kind of aiming for. Well, no, Shell's 3,700, so... Oh no, we want to be down to 3,700 by the time we get here. Oh, why did this just change? What happened? I didn't mean... Did I change something? Oh! What in the world? Cleared the tornado? They completely... Okay. At least the plane's still on. I don't know why that just switched that up, but we're not going to be doing it. We're going to do this, what we were just looking at. But I want to pap back over to arrival. I don't know why I said pap. Let's go ahead and pap back on over. Why are you guys still talking? Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. But pretty nice that they gave us a descent. Still feels like it's a little too late, though. But yeah, it was Lena 8. And this is what we're following, because this is still what our aircraft has. So I'm not going to be too worried about listening to whatever they're telling us. That was pretty cool, flying over Catalina Island right there. So we got one more turn, and then the last one will be lining up for 25 left. Right? 25 right. Oh, I was close. At least I wasn't saying the wrong number. So, perfect. And now that we're getting closer, I'm going to increase our descent just a little bit more here. Because we still have about 7,000 feet to descend still. Because you can already see the coast of California through the clouds. We have some fantastic weather on this flight, though. Some nice shots, seeing through, you know, the ground, through the clouds and everything. Always cool. So our speed brakes are armed, auto brake is set to 2, and then we'll start getting flaps, of course, once we're rather close. Still not sure why ATC decided to switch this up. I think I might have been glitching it out by just ignoring their 7,000 calls of get back to 27,000 feet. I don't really care about that. It's like, I'm going to just do whatever I want to do, and you'll just kind of get over it. Well, I've got to be honest, I was not expecting this amount of cloud cover going on around here, but I'm kind of bouncing around with it. I'm assuming this is going to clear as we get closer to our destination, which... let's go ahead and increase our feet per minute there. But what kind of weather do we have going on in LA? It's still showing almost 7 nautical miles. I mean, we are at 7,000 feet and in the clouds, so I'm hoping we'll get below that cloud layer there. Alright, close enough. Disengage autopilot. We have control. Disengage auto throttle as well. Get another notch of flaps in here. Get our landing lights on so we don't forget that. We already have our speed brakes armed and set. And let's go for our gears already too. A little early, but nice. And now all that's left to do is get a nice landing, which I always hope I can do in an airliner. That's always the hope. I know we're doing this term, but I think this is pretty funny. Hawthorne, do not mistake for KLAX. Quite an odd spot for that runway anyways, really. Just off the left side of our 2-5 left. Downtown LA over there. Look how cool that looks with the sun poking through the hole in the clouds. Just a little bit more on the turn. Get our 10 degrees of flaps, which is where I'm going to pretty much stop. I don't really like going too crazy on those. I have no visual of LAX right now. The EFB was definitely lying to me. There is no 7 nautical miles of visibility going on. We need to be down to 1,900 feet. So let's start descending here. Of course, now these screens are too bright. There we go. First they were too dark, and now they're just too bright. But I was not expecting this type of weather here, so... Should be seeing the runway here shortly. Kind of went to the left a little bit. Yep, there it is. And we are going for 2.7 or 2.5 left, right? 2.5. Wait, we're going for 2.5 right? Oh, we are. Why does it look like we're lined up on 2.5 left then? Yeah, we're on left here. That's why it looks like we're lined up with the wrong runway. Goodness gracious. Get my chart back open here, please. Oh, I'm climbing here, good, because I'm too focused looking at my tablet. I should probably tell everybody that we're descending. Oh shoot, I need to talk to LAX too.
Please make sure that your seatbelt is
Oh, quit talking.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot all about it. Please. Where in the... Oh, I saw it. Oh, there it is. We're good. Tower. Oh, I almost forgot all about this.
Tower, CTWN 32, Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810 is 6 miles east, 2,200 feet, with Gulf to land. CDW 32, Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810, Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter tree 001. Make straight in runway 25 right. Make straight in runway 25 right. CDWN 32, Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. CDWN 32, Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 249er at 7. Clear to land runway 25 right.
Cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 25 right. CTWN 32, Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
Oh man, that's why I always hate when I forget ATC, because I'm so focused on everything else. It's okay. We're still good. We weren't that far off the glide slope. There we go. Got our 2 white, 2 red.
300. 200 flaps. Too low flaps. Too low flaps. Too low flaps. 100. Too low flaps. Approaching minimum flaps.
Oh, leave me alone. I love my flaps. It's fine.
Too low flaps.
Go away.
Too low flaps. 30. Too low flaps. 20. Too low flaps. 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 Too low flaps.
There we go. Reverse, please. Woo! Minus him complaining about too low flaps. I didn't care about that.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810. Exit runway when able.
I just don't... I mean, I should have gone 15 degrees. I just don't like having a lot of flaps. Like, I feel like I'm going too slow then. Because that was an awesome landing. Really happy with that. Even with the plane freaking out at us, but that's okay.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5810.
Welcome to LAX, everybody.
129er.
5 hours later, we've finally made it to our part of the concourse. Who can believe it? Oh, we're parking right next to it. How cool. Welcome to Los Santos, everybody. It was pretty neat seeing that in person. Oh my goodness, probably 8 years ago now. Hard to believe. See, this made it worth the long taxi. Seeing this view here, very cool. And I think this is us right here, 12B, yes. Is somebody there waving us in? Oh yeah, there he is. He's hiding behind the tug. He wants me to go right? I'm gonna just follow the line because I don't know what he's looking at, but I know what I'm doing. Are we good? We are. Excellent. Congratulations, mission success. Hey, pretty great scores. Look at that. I think passenger satisfaction I kind of messed up with because I didn't do the cruise altitude call out. Or I guess probably you arrived at your destination. I could probably skip that as well, actually. But hey, that's pretty sweet. Look at that. An S tier rating for our first charter service VIP airliner mission here. That was fun. I'm so glad that popped up. I was very excited. I was like, oh, this is cool. And the mission itself ended up being that way as well. So yeah, obviously this will be a mission type at some point, or a company that you can run. Just don't have it just yet. But can't wait for it. Having the Boeing Business Jet is just cool. So, alright everybody, there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed another career video in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.